Hey, my friends, it's Patrick Allmond from allaboutfocus.com, and this is my weekly 1 p.m. live stream here in the Empire Builders Facebook group. As always, thank you for being a member of this group. This live stream never takes very long. I try to keep it to about 5 minutes, but I'm going to always be dropping some mad value to help you grow your business. Today, I was thinking about some business I've closed in the recent weeks, and I asked people what made them go with me. They were shopping around for other people that do the kind of cool digital marketing tricks that we do. And I was asking them, I always ask if I can, who my competitors are, who I lost to or who I win to, and if they do go with me, what made them go with me, or if I, lose the business, what made how did I lose the business? And if you've never done this, if whether it's a speaking engagement or a consulting engagement or some one-off work or whatever it is, I would encourage you to start doing that. When you win business, try to figure out how you won it, and when you lose it, try to figure out how you lost it, and also dig into who you were competing against. Oftentimes, people, even when you lose business, people will gladly share who they were shopping around with to go with you, and that's even true for a lot of you I know that are in the speaking business with me. You can also get that information. But I asked a company recently, why did you go with me? Why did you choose my company over several other companies? And the reason I was given is that I I was the company number one that didn't try to do everything. I didn't say I cover every single thing. I said there's a very specific thing that I work on, a very specific process that I have, and also I told them, I basically shared with them my belief system when it came to what I do and to why I do it. Which brings me to the title of this video, which is confidence, I believe, is important in marketing as it is any place else in life, whether it's, the boardroom or the bedroom, whether you're courting someone and you're trying to marry someone or you're trying to gain their business. Confidence in what you're talking about goes miles. I've often been in rooms with people that do what I do, and I'll see some confidence there, but oftentimes I'll see people that are kind of wavering on what they do, or they'll say they do everything. I do everything in this particular field, and nobody does everything. So what I've learned to do over time is I've learned to, number one, niche down to what I do, and then number two, be very sexy, be very confident when I say about that. And I think that confidence brings some sexiness to your marketing. When a prospect is shopping around and they're trying to figure out, whether to buy you or whether to buy from somebody else, they I think they feel a little bit more confident in their decision if they're going with somebody who is confident in their own work. If you're the kind of person that they come to and they say, hey, I want this kind of result. Can you help me with this? And you can give one or two responses. You can, number one, say, well, yeah, we kind of do that, and we can take a stab at that, and it might work, it might not work, we don't know. You're going to have a hard time convincing someone or closing someone on your deal or on your gig or on your spiel or whatever it is. However, the other approach, which I've learned to take over time and adapt to, is saying, you know what, this is what I do, and this is what I can guarantee, and this is what I can't guarantee. And if I can't guarantee this, here are the variables that make it what I can't guarantee. So I can guarantee results up to a certain point. Hey, Sheila, thank you as always for joining. I can guarantee results up to a certain point, but after this stuff is ambiguous. I don't have any control over it, and this is why. And oftentimes people will debate me. They'll say, well, this other person said that this thing that you say you can't control, that they say they can control. And I will give them definitive reasons as to why I have no control over something. Oftentimes in marketing, especially in the online marketing world, especially in the online marketing social media world where I work, there are so many things that I have no control over. And I tell my prospects that if you talk to my competitors and they made you a promise, they made you any kind of promise about the same service that I'm offering, that, you know what, they're wrong, they're lying, they're trying to win your business, and I'm going to be upfront with you and upfront and honest with you. And the recent client that I'm talking about, where I won the business, these are some of the comments that were made to me as to why I won the business. They were like, Patrick, you don't pull any punches. You're not bullshitting around. You can tell us what you can do and what you can't do. and that's what we like. And you also, Patrick, are one of the few people that they talk to who has a defined process as to what you do. Now, in my case, it's marketing. In your case, it may be image consulting. I see Sheila on here, and I know Sheila watches these. I know Sylvia out of New York watches these. I know some of my other speakers speak on different topics. It doesn't really matter if the topic is marketing or fashion design or self-confidence or business improvement or workplace productivity. If you don't have the confidence to believe in your own way of doing something, then you need to, number one, either get out of that field or find a way to build some confidence into what you're doing, and to always be exuding that confidence, whether you're doing something, one-on-one, you're trying to close a deal, whether or not you're talking about your copywriting material on your website, or whether you're talking about the emails you produce, or whether you're talking about videos like this that you produce here. Be very confident and sexy in your marketing. That's everything I'm just trying to say here. Make sure you have a defined process. You give that process a name, and you believe in your own process, and you can sell people on that. Now, there's that's the pro side of it. There's for every pro side, there's always a con side. The con side, the downside of doing that is that you're really going to limit the number of people you talk to and the amount of business that you close. And this scares a lot of people. When you tell someone, you know what, you're gonna have to limit, you say you do 10 things, you're gonna have to stop doing 9 things, you have to focus on one thing. This scares a lot of people. But time after time, in every business book I read, in every blog I read, in every video I watch, you constantly see examples of people niching down, getting really good at that one thing, and they make more money in that one thing than they do in all 10 of those things. So that may be your challenge. That may be your starting point challenge. I work a lot in the speaker world. I know a lot of you are speakers. And oftentimes you go to a speaker and they'll say, I speak on this and this and this and this and this and this. And you know what? You can throw them something sometime and say, hey, will you speak on this if I pay you? They're like, yeah, I'll learn that in a heartbeat and I'll speak on that. You see that a lot in beginning speakers and speakers. Here we go. Oh, it's too much light. Here we go, sunroof lighting. You see that a lot in the public speaking business and in the training business. People will train on anything. Stop doing that, please. Get sexy in your marketing. Get confident in what you do. Give what you do a name as a system and advertise the heck out of that, and make sure that sexiness and confidence comes across in every single part of your marketing. And Sheila Anderson made a comment below. Confidence is the best thing you can wear. Yes, it is. Extreme confidence. If you follow some of the people that I follow online that just have buckets and buckets of confidence, and it comes across in bragging, it comes across in ego, and some of that stuff may be a little too much for you, so you kind of have to find your fine line. But I'm going to tell you, the people like that who have a little bit of ego, a little bit of confidence in what they're talking about, and they know that they can give you a certain result for buying their product or services, those are the people that are closing the business. A lot of my field, for example, you've got the Vaynerchuks of the world and the Cardones of the world and the Larry Wingetts of the world. These are people that are just known for outrageous egos. But when I watch these people, I look for their confidence. So I would encourage you to, if you have a little bit of challenge in the confidence world, try to figure out how to boost that. And there may be some psychology going on here. I'm not even going to claim to be anywhere remotely an expert into how to instill confidence. I just know I've got it through, lots and lots of practice. And I've been told before by various people, family members, friends, things like that sometimes my confidence can be a little bit overbearing and I can be, a little bit egotistical, and I have to kind of keep that in check. But I'm going to tell you, if you get confident in your business and you get sure of yourself and everything about you, and you're willing to walk away from people that don't the people you don't want to work with and that don't subscribe to your way of doing things, you're going to get better business. You're going to get higher price business, and you're going to get more of the perfect clients. And it's an evolving thing. Like everything I learned in marketing, it's an evolving thing. So get more confident. Confidence is sexy in the bedroom and in the boardroom. Now, I'm going to leave you with also a resource I learned about this week. If you've been watching my previous videos, even last week's video, you'll know that I am just obsessed with CRMs, customer relationship management software, whether it's Nutshell or Infusionsoft or Insightly or Contactually. I love those products. Well, I'm always interested in companies that not only make the software, but make the training to help you learn how to work in that field better. That's one of the reasons I like Wistia for video is even if you don't use the Wistia product, if you follow them, you'll learn a lot about video production. Well, this past week, I learned about a company called Close.io. So not close.com or not close.io.com, close. The letter I and the letter O. Go there sometime and subscribe to their blog and subscribe to their daily sales motivation, and you're going to get a lot of value out of them. Now, they also happen to make a CRM called Close.io, which I'm playing with a trial with right now, that is really simple to use. And I'm, simple is better for you. I'm starting to love the simple software. But if nothing else, don't worry about buying their software. Just go subscribe to their sales training, and they're putting in a ton of great sales training emails, which I subscribe to. And again, that's Close.io. Hey, this has been Patrick Allmond from allaboutfocus.com. Shout out to all my Empire Belters out there. Please keep up great sales techniques, great marketing techniques. As always, if you have any questions about building confidence or some resources, let me know in the questions below the comments, and I will definitely get back to you. Also, one last thing I'm going to ask of you. Be sure you also go follow me over on YouTube. I know a lot of you do, but I'm trying to build up my YouTube channel, and that's also where I put videos like this and other videos related to things I do. And I would really appreciate a subscribe over there. Also, I put up a new website this week at sdnshow.com for the Stop Doing Nothing side. Go there and check that out also. So 2 websites I'm referring you to this week, sdnshow.com and close.io. Go to close.io to get that sales and marketing training. As always, thank you for your attention, time, and love, and I will see you guys later this week. Take care.